Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good? What's up, man? It happened to back in the better, man. Hudson. And in today's video, man, I'm finna be talking about the number one thing that will make a chick want you, dog. This thing right here literally is the deciding factor that women go off when they trying to decide who to fuck with. I'm telling you, bro. And that is social proof, bro. Social proof, social proof, social proof. Listen, women fucking need social proof. It's undeniable. It's fucking undisputed at this point. Now, every now and then you can get away with, like not having social proof, but those situations are rare. And it's like, I don't like to give y'all advice that's like, it could happen, but it's not likely. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna sit up here and give y'all advice that like it could maybe work, but it's not probable. I'm finna give y'all advice that will give you the best possibility to get what you want. So if you want to get chicks, right, especially girls who are decent looking to pretty, you gotta have social proof. I don't care. Listen, and the thing is, a lot of girls will say now, I don't want my man to have any hoes. I want my man to be low key. I don't want anybody to know my man. I don't want to. Okay, yeah, sure. Listen, like that's so fucking cap. Just look at the guys that they're chasing. Like that's so fucking cap. But women need social proof. It's like I'm not saying this as a bad thing. You don't have to hate them for this. It just that it is what it is. This is just in their DNA. They need social proof. They are biologically hardwired to want a man who is already pre-screened, who is already proven. So, how do you have social proof? You can accomplish this in a variety of ways. Already having chicks. Chicks wanting you, or when you go out, you get choosing signals from women. Like she sees that. She sees that other chicks want you, or you already have chicks. You're the top guy amongst your friend group. Like you're not like on the lower end of the you know what I mean? Like when it's a friend group and everybody's like joking on that one nigga, that's not you. Niggas look to you for advice, so they look to you to make decisions. Like you're like the top guy. And not even just with friends, but amongst people. You're not a follower, you're a leader amongst men. You know what I'm saying? These are all ways that you can portray social proof. Now, I know some of you guys may be like, yo, that's too much, bro. Why I gotta do all this shit just to get a girl? But bro, I'm telling you, women need social proof. You have to be socially proven. And here's the thing. You ever wonder why when you go up to a random girl, right? Like when you're just going out, just shooting your shot with different girls, the percentage, the success rate is probably very low. Like if you go out and you just start randomly just shooting your shot with a bunch of different girls, hey, excuse me, how you doing? What's your name? I thought you were really cute. Can I get your number? You are probably maybe going to get, like, let's say you shoot your shot with 100 girls. You'll maybe get 5, 10 maybe. For most of y'all motherfuckers. I mean, if you're attractive, then probably a little more. But even then, it's still going to be a low percentage. It's going to be a very, very, very low percentage. You want to know why? Because, and here's the thing. It's not because you're not attractive. In some cases it is. But when women reject you, it's not always because you're not that attractive or you're not her type. Sometimes you're not proven yet. You're like, you haven't been socially proven. She doesn't know your stats. It's like, imagine when you first meet a woman and she has no idea who you are. It's like a video game. It's like you got the question mark on. You know what I'm saying? You're like a blacked out character. You know how when you play fucking Tekken, my nigga, and it's like mad characters, and then it's that one like nigga, it's like a random motherfucker with a question mark. How many people pick the question mark? Fucking nobody. Nobody picks the question mark because you don't know their stats. You don't know who the fuck this is. It's the same thing with women. They want to pick people who are already pre-selected. So when you playing Tekken, right? You finna pick a nigga who's already proven, who you already know has good stats, like fucking Kazuya or fucking Jin. You know what I'm saying? All the tough niggas or fucking Law. You want to pick the guys who are proven, who have good stats. You know what the fuck they're about. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to lose the battle. Same thing with women. I think this is a perfect analogy. Same thing with women. When a random nigga comes up to him and tries to get that number, it's like, and you may even be attractive. You may even be, decent looking. She's going to reject you off rip because she doesn't know you. It's too much to, like, she doesn't know where you stand. She doesn't know how you act. She doesn't know if you're a top guy. She doesn't know if you're an alpha. She doesn't know if you're masculine. She doesn't know any of your stats. Her knee-jerk reaction is to just reject you because she doesn't really know you like that. You know what I'm saying? You haven't proven yourself. Not like, I'm not saying that you got to prove yourself to women, but you're not socially proven. You have no stats label. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no stats. Right now, you the motherfucker that's blacked out with the question mark on them because we don't know who you are. You're fucking random. So, you got to think about these things from a woman's perspective. If she's trying to pick the best man, we all know women want to pick the best man, right? Is she going to go with the guy who she doesn't really know too much about? Yeah, he's decent looking. He's decent looking, but I really don't know his stats. He's a fucking random. I don't really know him like that. I haven't gotten a chance to get to know him. Am I going to give him my number and fuck him? And you know, am I going to give my all to this guy or the guy who's socially proven? I know all of his stats. He's good with women. Other chicks want him. He's a leader amongst men. Like, who am I going to go with? So when you start thinking about shit from a woman's perspective, it starts to put everything into perspective, honestly, bro. Like, I know it can seem kind of frustrating when you're like shooting your shot with a bunch of different girls and it's like, damn, why can't I get this girl? It's because you have no social proof. Social proof is the number one thing that will get a woman to like you. And I've said this fucking story so many times. Bruh, I know this one chick. She literally fucked a guy because he had a girlfriend. As soon as and I don't know all the backstory. I don't know. It was probably more history behind it. But what I was told, she fucked this dude soon after he got a girlfriend. Soon after he started fucking with a girl. And then she wanted to fuck with him too. That's how women think. Not all women, but that's how the majority of women think. I'm not saying that they're like all women will like want to fuck you when you have a girlfriend, but it is a fact that the majority of women want you when other women want you as well because you are socially proven. You know what I'm saying? You are now an unlocked character. You are now a main character. That's the best way to think about the shit, bruh. When you deal with women, you want to put yourself in the best position possible. You want to be a main character. You want to be unlocked. You don't want to be the blacked out nigga with the question mark. You don't want to be a random. So, and here's the thing. It's not always going to be easy to show your social proof. She has to get to know you. Now, if you're trying to get a chick and it's like maybe you see her out and about, there's no way that she's going to figure out that you're a leader amongst men, you have other chicks. She's not going to figure out all these things in that short amount of time. So what I would do is, if you're out just cold approaching random chicks, I would go for the Instagram and have them follow your Instagram. Get your Instagram. This is why it's important to get your Instagram on point. Once you have your Instagram on point, taking good pictures, the girl can see how many chicks is in your likes. You know what I'm saying? They can see the girls who are in your follows. Like, Instagram is a good way to show your social proof, in my opinion. So, again, if you're in a situation where you have to see the girl over and over again, like school or work, then it's easier to show your social proof because you have more time. You got a lot more to work with. But when you're just cold approaching random chicks, they don't have time to see your social proof. They don't have time to see like your stats or where you stand in the marketplace. So the quickest way to accomplish this, when you're out approaching girls, get the Instagram. Make sure she follows you on Instagram. You follow her back if you want to. But that way she can see where you stand, what type of caliber you are, what type of girls you get. Now, if you're the type of dude who doesn't have a good Instagram or you're against using Instagram, I think you're shooting yourself in the foot. But if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. But the important thing that you need to realize is social proof is the most important thing for these chicks, bro. That's all they care about, social proof. You got to have social proof. It's not enough to just be a fucking random. She has to see all of your stats. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Whenever you're dealing with a chick, always try to position yourself where you have high social proof. So, this is why I say you want to looks max, be on your shit, making money, have a good Instagram, take good pictures, so all the girls can be in your likes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to improve your life overall. So that way it's not hard to do. That way, like, showing the social proof is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be easy. And I got one more story for y'all. I told you, and I keep telling you this, but I gotta keep bringing this shit up. The girl that I was dealing with a while ago, bro, every single time another girl would like make a comment about me or one of her friends liked me or something, she would want me even more. This is how women think. This is the psychology of a woman. So whenever you can, you need to show or display high that you have social proof, okay? So just understand that shit. But yeah, man. So work on yourself so that way you can be socially proven and get more chicks. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking rocket science. But that's all I got for y'all boys today, man. Like, comment, subscribe. See y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.